First things first, if you haven't already, you will want to log into the platform. You should have received a welcome email with your login credentials and the link to log in. Once you have logged in, the first thing you'll want to do is make sure that all your company info is correct. Navigate to the settings area on the bottom left, and then click on Business Info. On this screen, go over your company's information to make sure that everything looks correct, from your company name and email to your address, phone number, and especially your time zone. This one is important if you work with people in various time zones, as it will affect the timing of any automations based off of your time zone. Under General, you will notice a list of checkboxes. Most of these you will likely want to leave unchecked. Allow duplicate contact is pretty self-explanatory. If you check this on, it will allow you to have duplicate contacts of the same contact inside your database. Allow duplicate opportunity you will only want to check if you wish to have the same contact multiple times within the same sales pipeline. If you only work in your local time zone, you can check Disable Contact Time Zone to avoid the possibility of them booking an appointment with your company and accidentally selecting the wrong time zone. All appointments will then default to the time zone you have selected here in your settings. The other two you will most likely want to turn these on. Mark emails as invalid and validate phone numbers will help keep your communication from being sent to contacts with an invalid phone number or an invalid email. The very last two here are checked by default to abide by carrier regulations in regards to sending bulk messages. If you send a bulk message to a list of contacts at once, these messages will be added automatically to your SMS in order to make your communication compliant. These do not apply to any automated messages or manual messages through our system, and only apply if you schedule a bulk SMS blast to a list of contacts. You can click on How Does It Work for more information. You can also customize the message by clicking here. Beneath that, you can ignore this section for campaigns and triggers. These are older features that are actually being deprecated and will not be available in the future. Over to the left, you will see call and voicemail settings. By default, when somebody calls your tracking number, which we will cover in a future video, the call will be forwarded to the phone number listed under company data. It will also be directed to the voicemail connected to that number should nobody answer the call. Whether that is your own mobile number or a landline, it will play the voicemail message attached to that phone number. If you wish to set up a custom voicemail for any contacts that call your tracking number, you can upload that recording here. Make sure to adjust the timeout slider to 10 or 20 seconds if you upload a recording. And lastly, we have missed call text back. This setting is normally checked by default on new accounts. If somebody calls your tracking number but receives no answer, this text message will automatically get sent in an attempt to save that contact from moving on to somebody else. Check with the support team if you have a more in-depth missed call automation for your account. If you do, you can turn this off. That is all for updating your business information. We'll see you in the next video.